Hey, I have here somebody's made in Mexico Fender Strat, and it has on the back a little decal that says Fender Special Edition, and it's just a sticker. It's not underneath the finish or anything. It's kind of, I don't want to show the serial number because it's not my guitar, but right there. It's just kind of a sticker, a plastic sticker decal thing. And so I thought it was like something really cool and special and like limited edition kind of a thing. And apparently not really. It's just a made in Mexico Strat. But it's a nice guitar. This is a nice Strat. They wanted me to clean it up a little bit, restring it, intonate, check the truss rod, just a basic setup. And the first thing I noticed was the neck feels great. The neck I really like. The only thing I'm not a fan of is it's a little more curved than I like. I wouldn't say it's like a 7 1/4 or whatever the vintage was, but it's definitely curvier than I'd like. Maybe like a 9 1/2 inch radius kind of a thing. And the edges of the fingerboard are like very defined, and I like it a little more what they call a rolled edge. But the neck feels great. It's really cool. The frets, nice big frets. It's a one-piece maple neck, which is kind of cool. I like that. I prefer maple cap. Seems a little bit brighter, maybe a little more stable. But this neck is nice and stable, nice and rigid. It has a great acoustic kind of tone to it. I don't know if you can hear that through the video, but it's nice. Like I said, the neck feels really nice. It's a decent weight, just kind of your average kind of weight. I really like the look of the black with the white around the pickguard, but then all of the pickups and knobs and switch tip are like a cream color. It's, I think, a pretty sharp looking contrast, kind of vintagey looking. This neck, googling online, these guitars, the neck is supposed to be more like a 50s type thing. One string tree, right down, not with a spacer, right, bam, right on that face there. It plays well, it stays in tune well, the tone is really cool. The pickups are okay. I'm not in love with them. I don't know what kind they are. They have like beveled tops on them, and excuse me, they have beveled tops on them, and they look like this sort of like concentric rings on the very tippity top, beveled, and they're not flat and they're not kind of a vintage stagger. They're staggered like the two outermost are the lowest, and then the next two are next higher, and then the two in the middle are the highest. So it sort of has like a curved radius, and I don't know if you'd be able to see anything there. Maybe with that light shining, maybe, possibly. I don't know. But anyway, the pickups are okay. They're fine. Like I said, I'm not in love with them. They seem a little kind of bright, a little brittle, kind of. But I'm not a single coil kind of a guy, so don't quote me on any of this stuff. Let's see about a cleaner kind of bridge with everything all the way up, volume. The tone doesn't matter, I don't think. But I've heard that although it's still sort of wired in somehow, that it does have a very slight effect. I don't know. So that's the bridge and the neck. I'm sorry, the bridge in the middle. Did I say neck? The bridge in the middle. Just the middle. The middle and the neck. And now just the neck. Sounds nice. A little, like I said, a little brittle, a little sterile-ish. But these guitars used, this is a 2018, according to the serial number. But used, these guitars are going for like $450 to $550. So $450 on the low end, and some nice middle-priced replacement pickups are still going to be like well over $100. So for a $450 or $500 guitar, what do you expect? You know, do you really expect 150 or something, $200 worth of pickups in it? It could definitely use a treble bleed cap on the volume. That's all the way up. That's on 9. That's on 8. That's on 7. That's on 6. So I'm wondering if maybe there's a wrong pot in there. The taper seems odd. But whatever, because we're at 6. And already the volume is like drastically way more than cut in half. So that's 6. 10. But anyway, it's a cool guitar. I like it. It's seems like every time I hit an A chord, I go for that note. Damn Eddie Van Halen.